Gorgeous PNC Park. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. Our starter in this one, Domingo Germán. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And the pitch. Ellie De La Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that's down, a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Cal Mitchell to the plate here.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
In the air, left side. Reynolds hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Manny Machado.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high. From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Number 3.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, the top hitter in the National League entering the day. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Around third, caught in a rundown now. Ball game. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Back here at PNC Park, and our pitcher in this game, Joe Musgrove. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Fastball in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Sung-Chae Cheng, the next Pirate to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Cheng playing up the middle at short. 24 years old, and he's a native of Taiwan. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. One out, base is empty. The punch out there, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. I'll tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And a good eye there.
That's outside. Ball.
Fastball for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
1 and 2.
They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
1-2 now. Ripped on the ground to second. They take the force out. That's the third out. Pirates leave one. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. Herman back to work. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Manny Machado now, and Manny gets a piece. And the right-hander deals. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Throw over to first. Valenzuela dives back in safely. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two here. Ripped on a line. Clase makes the play. One away.
Batting seven, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman. Big swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him.
The second baseman.
One down. Now it's the second baseman.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hit in the air, right field. Settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a pop-up. Chang settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. Padres leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Ball 1, no strikes. Musgrove, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Line to left, and foul ball. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Right side. And that one handled. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Termarr Johnson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
0-2.
Throw, save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. Just missed.
It's a good take.
0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. It's through for a hit. First and second, 1 out. Now it's going to be Endy Rodriguez. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
No waiting around right there. He allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jonathan Clase, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2.
Davis at third. Johnson at second. Rodriguez at first. 1 gone. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Hayes in the box now. Takes strike 1. Rips that one center field. Tatis grabs it on the run. Pirates leave him loaded. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in Pittsburgh, on to the 3rd inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. A wide to kick the pitch. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And
One ball,
now
no
it's going to
strike.
be Cal Mitchell. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Hit hard. That gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score and the Padres take the lead. 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Righty to the plate. Base hit. Around third. The throw in. But it's offline. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So digging in, Brandon Valenzuela. And he's already singled in this game. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 4.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now it's Manny Machado. On the ground to the left. Cheng zips it across. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And here's the first baseman. He's a guy who does it all. Move to second, and he's back in safely.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Rips one to right. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Here comes in this spot. Domingo Germán out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm when we get back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Roansy Contreras.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So man aboard. Here's the second baseman. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. Fought off foul. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Movement in the bullpen. Jimmy Duvall getting loose out there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
That's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 6-0.
Now batting, left field, Cal Mitchell.
First and second, 2 down. Down the number 2 hitter, Cal Mitchell, 1 for 2. And it skips in the dirt. The Padres up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one in the air. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park. Now it's the shortstop, Sung-Chae Cheng. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Now, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And delivers outside.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 20 on the year, and they're chipping away. It's 6-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
1 out, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. That's in there.
It's 0-1.
Hey. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Reynolds in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That clips the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that chance handled. Tosses to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. And the inning is over. Cannonball coming. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Start of the 4th, so digging in now for San Diego, Jay Groom. And here it comes.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Wouldn't chase that time. He swings and fouls one off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And the righty deals. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hayes hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Contreras goes 6'1",
No ball,
205 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That missed by a lot, and now it's even 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Rodriguez makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And here's the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. This to center field. Clase going back on this one. Nabs it, and that is that. Bottom 4. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis.
For the Pirates.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that
Henry.
good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a quick out, number 1. Termarr Johnson will hit next. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce, and he'll be safe at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Endy Rodriguez. That's a strike. Runner on the go. And a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Here's a speed threat, Jonathan Clase. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in there. Strike 1. And a foul ball. Johnson on third. Rodriguez over at first with 1 away. That one out to right. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly. It's 6-2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. And there's the strike. Comes up empty.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 outs. To third. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
He goes down looking. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Padres 6 and the Pirates 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
A wind in the pitch. And a curve misses outside, ball 1.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman.
struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's towards center. Has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Sung-Chae Cheng. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Just misses with that one.
1-2.
Out there to center, under it. Puts it away for the out. Then there's one down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. And that's outside. Ball 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The Pirates down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. A little up front there as he swings through it.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Popped up. Machado makes the play, and that is that. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, started the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Fernando Tatis Jr. Contreras back to work. Popped in the air, left field. Reynolds makes the grab, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in for San Diego, Elly De La Cruz. And the slider just misses.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now back The left fielder, Cal.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Cal Mitchell, 1 for 3. Off the mark there, 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. The pitch. That one in triple digits.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis after it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Termarr Johnson getting ready to hit. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here at PNC Park, and now the DH, Jackson Merrill. The wind of the pitch. Oh, great stop. Throw to the pitcher, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, number 3.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball.
Bullpen action for the Pirates. Buck Farmer up and loosening in the pen. Holderman, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And a pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Davis drifts towards it. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. 1 down. So up next, Jonathan Clase.
The center fielder, Jonathan Clase.
Liner picked on the hop at first, and he handles it himself for the out. So the lineup flips over. Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that one hammered. That's back. Out of here. A monster shot to right. Home run number 10 on the year. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-3.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down at the plate. Sung-Chae Cheng 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Tony Gonsolin. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Gonsolin.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Gonsolin, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2016. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one's a little bit low. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge. 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. And a strike on the outside edge. Cheng off of first with 2 away. And there's a base hit to the left. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, O'Neal Cruz. And that one missing low. Right down to shoot, and the count 1-1. Towards first, They get the force. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Throw is wide, and it gets past him at first. One in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Colin Holderman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Manny Machado up to the plate. The pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Holderman. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Hernandez loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Righty delivers. Gets him to chase after that one.
I think it's the deception, his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Man at first, and here's the first baseman. That's a little bit low. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Runner at first with no outs here. Pickoff throw. Machado back on a dive. Right-handed reliever. And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Now it's the second baseman. On the ground, a second, might be 2. First out in the top of the 8th.
Ooh, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base.
Now they're calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Ellie De La Cruz, the next up for the Padres.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots. Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Almost got him. The Padres trying to break this one open, and we're in the top of the 8th. At the belt and fires. And another ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Oh, right to the backstop. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
With the bases loaded and a good hitter at the plate, that's a bad base running decision.
Two on, 2 outs. Hit hard, should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's 8-3. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Buck Farmer.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now Cal Mitchell clips the corner. Strike one. On the ground, right side. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And they get the out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. It's now 8-3. You're watching Padres baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Brian Reynolds here. Gonsolin back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
And that's through there for a strike. Just off the inside edge.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Machado throws to first in time. One up, one down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the bottom half of the eighth inning. Stays alive. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Johnson stands in now and watches strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one lifted to left. Bounces over the wall and foul ground. It's an automatic double. Second and third, one gone. Now here is Andy Rodriguez. There's a strike. There's a swing and a drive. To the warning track, makes the catch. Both runners tagging. He scores on the sac fly, and it's 8-4.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Clase, the next to hit, takes ball one. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through that one for strike two.
1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A run on. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, David Bednar.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
The pitch. Merrill takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That clips a corner. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got it by for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Bednar, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Bases empty, one away here at the top of the ninth.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
This to third. Hayes tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Valenzuela, the next up for the Padres. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was late.
That was straight queso right there.
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Jump throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
That to right. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Padres 8 and the Buccos 4. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, number 1.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And that one clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 1 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Chang stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1-1.
The Pirates down by 4 here at the last half of inning number 9. Out towards right center field, and there are 2 down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Last chance now for the Pirates. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres take game one of the series on the road.
This one was pretty much decided in the third inning. From that point on, all they had to do is play fundamentally sound baseball to secure the win, and they did just that.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Mm-hmm.